pro route, guys like Elijah Lanieux. What do you just see from them that knowing that could be your exact same path taking that jump?
No, just continue to go. Like I'd have been through the process from high school. I'd thought I was going to go D1. I lost off COVID, went in JUCO. I'd have stuck out through the process. My main focus is just keep going and focus on getting as far as I can go. So.
What helped you throughout that whole process of during COVID, taking the JUCO route instead of going to
my family, for real. My family, I got cousins, they've been playing before me. They played their time, like cousins in the league, other cousins playing college ball. Made me stay focused, and like just my environment made me not want to, just be around. Like I could have did better for myself. My little brothers look up to me, so it's just something I try to do, continue to grow as a person,
Akim, honestly, we talked a lot a couple of weeks ago, but for you, being able to kind of get now in the groove of fall camp, get the flow of the practices, how you feeling after a couple of days?
Feeling good, body. So, as we just getting in 3 days in, but getting in them pads, it felt great. Just be back here and do what I love. So just continue to grow, develop, learn the plays, and continue to grow as a teammate and as a player, so that's all I want to focus on.
We also talked about how the transition between JUCO and playing at like a higher level Division I school can seem maybe broader in talent gap than it might actually be. And you look like you're pretty comfortable in these first couple of days of the system. How's that been kind of adjusting mentally to like the speed of the play or anything like that?
More so, it's a faster pace, it's more obviously organized more than anything. Like JUCO, I don't want to get some guys. I played against some guys that, they got big names and did things for themselves. So it's really just more so understanding yourself, knowing what you work for, and like there's nothing that you can't do if you put your mind to it.
How do you like the battles against a lot of the deep defensive backs that are on this team and kind of being able to grow that way and get some good experience?
It's been pretty good. They've been giving me some work, iron sharpen iron, but, I'm continuing to always know that ball in the air, I feel like I'm going to get it, I'm going to go get it. So.
What do you think is the biggest thing for you in like terms of your development over camp now that you've had a couple of days and things you kind of want to focus on and make sure you're doing better the next day and that kind of stuff?
More so just understanding my assignment so I can move fast and be comfortable in whatever I do. You could run routes. It ain't hard like to do what I know that I'm basically able to do. Running routes is what I do. So it's just understanding my assignment so I can be comfortable out on the field and move fast, and just where I can go instead of being conservative or not knowing what's going on, just holding myself still.
So you're still getting in that groove of like making sure you know the playbook as well as you need to.
Yes, sir.
You feel like you've been kind of exponentially growing over a couple of weeks.
I've been putting in a lot of time with Notre Dame and more so the receivers. They've been helping me in the playbook, just taking quizzes and writing it down and doing it over and over till I get it. So.
Are those like, the quizzes you just mentioned, are those like big group things, or is it like a couple of guys you're with in the receiver room that kind of do them together with you?
It'd be like everybody have quizzes. This is a group thing, but we all be with each other and make sure we're getting it. So like it could be on you and it could be with a group. So it's really just up to you. If you get it, you can take the quiz. If you don't, you can get with somebody. It's just helping each other.
Who do you think is your best study partner so far in the wide receiver room, maybe?
I'd say Uriah, because he been we both in the same boat. We still learning a lot, and I came in after, so he teaching me what he know, and I'm teaching him like, from the things that I know, just being a receiver for a long time. He new to it, so I'm teaching him things where he could add it to his game, and he teaching me the things to learn the playbook so I could continue to move faster. So it's just a connection I feel we got that's good.
A couple of days now to head up to Payson for Camp T. I know you've heard some stories from the guys and stuff. What are you most excited to do when you get up there, you think, in the mountains?
They say hiking and stuff, going by the lake and stuff. I feel like that would be so cool, just spending that quality time with the guys, creating that brotherhood is the most important thing for any team, I feel. So getting closer with them, and more so just the people outside the receiver group, I feel like it would be a big thing for me out there.
Growing up in Louisiana, you excited to get back around like some water and some trees for a couple of days?
Humidity, I love it, It's something that I look forward to. I can always be around. Dry heat, it ain't bad, but humidity is something I'll be around.
Actually, there are a couple of guys. Zach Swanson was like bringing crawfish into the cabin. How do you feel about that?
I'm happy to see. I'm real picky with the crawfish. I'm gonna have to see what they talk about, but
might help him catch them.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's easy, but it's just you got to be slow with it sometimes. But it ain't too bad. Yeah.
And for you going up there, Coach mentioned a time capsule that the players do every year where they kind of go up the mountain and write some goals for themselves or for the team they have over the course of the next 12 months. For you, I don't know, and I asked you like what your goals might be, but do you already kind of have an idea of what you might want to write for yourself for next year, for like
where I want to be at for next year?
Yeah, like just goals you want to write for the upcoming year.
More so just ahead where I'm at. I came a long way. I just want to continue to grow and get the people around me to be better, and more so I'm just down pack and master this playbook so I can be full blown and do what I got to do. That's my main goal.
All right, man.